Welcome to Listertainment, the channel with the most deceptive name in all of YouTube. Today we'll be looking at some boxing and MMA fights that had the craziest starts that completely took everybody by surprise, since most fighters take some time to study each other and see what they are bringing to the table. These are some of the most exciting fights that you can see, so let's get started. Let's start with a fight that gave me this idea, and it's the fight in 2009 where Diego Sanchez dropped to 155 pounds to take on Guida. This fight was pretty highly anticipated since both guys are known to have non-stop motors. It would make for a great fight, and well, the start was impressive.
And here we go! Oh my God! Swinging! Oh my God! Unbelievable start! Oh, Diego's all over him! Guida got rocked! He's going in for the takedown! The knees!
They fought like this for almost the entire fight, and Sanchez almost knocked out Guida in the first round with a head kick.
I'll tell you one thing, Sanchez looks much... Guida gets rocked!
But somehow he survived, showing his tremendous chin, and they battled until the end with Sanchez getting the win by a split decision. Damn, dude, it was Sanchez who started the whole crazy fight, and Guida had to keep up, so he just started going crazy also. Wow. You have to include the possibly greatest MMA fighter of all time in Fedor Emelianenko, but in this case, he had the raw end of the deal when he fought against Henderson in 2011. Fedor is the one who initially began going all crazy swinging for the fences, but Henderson reacted very well. Powerful punch from Henderson and it landed flush, hurting Fedor, and then it was his turn to jump on him. Then they rested for a while until the last minute, where Fedor once again jumped on Henderson and had him on the ground, but was caught in a bad position and was turned over, and Henderson finished it in the first round.
Overhand right. Emelianenko rushing in. Henderson down. Fedor jumping on it. Beautiful escape by Henderson.
Just sit down.
Yeah, with 11 fights and it's your third fight, you know you're the underdog, but oh, good right hand.
Flying start by Ferreira. Both fighters swinging and winging as we start round number one. He's out. Knocked out!
This is the fight that ended extremely fast in only 14 seconds, but the fight started with a flurry from Joaquin Ferreira, but it was his opponent Heijun that ended up winning the fight. I don't even know what Ferreira was trying to do because that jumping knee, jumping push, whatever the hell that was horrible. Yang timed him perfectly, delivering a straight right punch that made Ferreira lose his balance, and Yang was able to deliver more shots. They were both throwing some wild haymakers, but it was Yang who was a little more composed, holding his hands up just a little more, trying to protect himself, while Ferreira was completely uncovered and getting caught with multiple left hooks that put him down. This is probably the second most anticipated female MMA fight of all time, and it happened in 2018, when the bantamweight champion Amanda Nunes took on the highly decorated featherweight champion in Cris Cyborg.
Like to see Nunes go straight with the jab and be strategic. Nice. Oh, Nunes! She really tried Cyborg! She hurt me, and then now it's real. Oh, she's hurt after Nunes! She's still got her down. Cyborg nearly out on her feet.
They did take 20 seconds to really get into it, but once they started connecting some of those crazy power shots, they just went at it until the fight was over. As soon as Cyborg received that leg kick and overhand right, she decided to go all out, but she did not have an answer for that overhand right for the rest of the fight and got taken out by it. Nunes was impeccable with her accuracy and completely destroyed one of the greatest fighters of all time. In 1969, Frazier was undefeated and was taking on the most popular boxer in Quarry. Both fighters rushed to the middle of the ring and just started landing bombs on each other.
Quarry, punching, go against the ropes, but not hits to go against them.
These two just basically put their hands down and just threw power punches the entire first round, completely forgetting about having any distance or utilizing their jabs. The fight continued like this for a couple of rounds until Quarry seemed to get tired. While Frazier's high-tempo style was built for this type of fight, so he just continued like normal until the fight was stopped in the 7th round after Quarry did not react to a series of hard punches. The fight was named Fight of the Year and with good was hurt for the entire first round. Angulo went all out trying to finish the fight since Kirkland was seriously hurt, but he did not land a good punch and Kirkland came back and hurt him and put him down toward the end of the first round. Both of Aaron Pryor's fights against Alexis Arguello had incredible starts and both were incredible fights, but the second fight had the best start. Pryor won the first round via a TKO in the 14th round, but he started this fight like he was the one that lost and wanted revenge.
And Arguello came hard one. Terrific right hand, and that's going to discourage Aaron Pryor.
Aaron Pryor comes in like you would expect. Starting out fast, looking to score. Arguello coming back to the roar of the crowd.
This will not...
Arguello was eventually put down in the first round and seemed to be really hurt.
Only about 3,000 miles to the west. Oh, Arguello's down!
But once they started going at it again, he seemed to be okay and was throwing his own power shots. This is what the entire first round looked like. Just incredible. The fight ended in the 10th round after Pryor landed an uppercut, followed by a combination that put Arguello down for the final time. So we all know that the greatest start and round of all time belongs to the fight between Thomas Hearns and Marvin Hagler in 1985. The fight was simply incredible and there were 5 titles on the line in this fight.
Underway. And the pace is up-tempo. And he caught Hagler with 2 good jabs and a right hand that might have hurt Hagler. Tremendous pace in the first round. I expected this, Barry. Both guys.
From the initial bell, they went to the center of the ring and started trading shots. Hearns was able to hurt Hagler first, but he recovered quickly until the end of the first round when Hagler was able to hurt Hearns for a short time.
You know, both the guys just winging shots, so whoever gets caught in the chin,
There was a left hand by Hagler that stood Hearns straight out. Marvin Hagler early on also.
in the next round.
It is over the right eye, I believe, of Marvin Hagler. We'll wait till we get him, and there's a lot of blood early on here. An awful lot. Marvin Hagler, again, we can't quite tell where it's coming from while Hagler continues to dish out punishment.
After this first round, Thomas told his corner that he had broken his hand. Then the fight ended in the third round after Hagler caught Hearns with a right hand that hurt him badly, and he closed in to end the fight with another powerful right punch. Crazy ass fight. I really don't think that there will be another fight like this one ever again. This was the fight in 2002 between Don Fry, the tough-ass American fighter, against the Japanese giant Yoshihiro Takayama. This start is brutal, and it's the greatest thing I have ever seen.
Expect in Pride Fighting Championship demolition, and there's that right hand. They're cooking it out. Don Fry with the right hand. Takayama. Boom. Oh, look at this. Synchronized punching. Synchronized punching. Both guys wailing away with right hands. Takayama looking really bad here. Blasting right in the left now.
I think there was a smile on Takayama's face when they first started trading shots, like saying, "Can you believe we're doing this?" They of course got tired after the first 30 seconds, so they took a little break, but then they recovered and they went at it again after Takayama threw Fry on the ground.
Takayama with a knee by Takayama, what a surprise! That flag is oh God, I'm gonna lose my hearing. The crowd is so loud.
Look at the referee's face right here. He is one excited man. He is watching history. Eventually, Takayama failed at taking down Fry once again, and Fry landed right on top of him and was able to finish the fight via punches in the first round. This is amazing. Go watch the entire fight. These mother effers entered with everything to be able to win the fight, but instead they gave us a great show, and these are the types of fights that stay with us for a long time. Also, many times, these fights are the ones that make us into fans of these beautiful sports. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure to turn on those notifications. And finally, let me know in the comments if you know of any other fights that had very exciting starts. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.